What's goody, what's goody, what's goody? You know this is your boy Andy Appleseed. Andy Appleseed TV is the name of the channel. Make sure you like, share your boy with a comment. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button one time. We got the latest and greatest hip-hop news in these YouTube streets. Let's get it in. Let's go. Back in these YouTube streets, race to 25K subs. I'm almost there. If you're new to the channel, hit that like, hit that sub. Let's jump straight into this live reaction and rant by Gillie the Kid. Seems like Gillie actually addressed something that was floating around social media. Tons of rumors about Gillie actually sacrificing his son. Now, this was actually stupid. I'm not too sure who came up with this, but Gillie was pissed off. He said we all watched him start from the bottom and made it to this point now. This got deep. If you missed it, let's jump straight into this live by Gillie. Hit that like, hit that sub on your way in.
We have losses, and I'm trying to figure out how did you get centered to where you're still able to be outside, you're still able to, perform, still able to do your streaming and all that, man. Because
to be honest with you, right? To be honest with you, right?
Yeah.
I probably was like maybe 16 when I lost my first homie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I lost another homie named Alan Bunch. I was probably about 19. You know what I mean? And then at like 21, I lost a homie named Sadat. You know what I mean? But the ghettos that we come up in, that I came up in, the losses at an early age was kind of toughening me up and making me stronger for the losses I was going to have to take later on in life. So just say if you live in the suburbs, right? And most people that live in the suburbs live in good areas. They don't even know nobody that's been affected by gun violence. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if they lose somebody to gun violence, it probably hit a little more harder because it's a whole element there of, I can't even believe this would ever happen.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like a hard belief, like
I didn't even believe this to happen where we come from. Wherein the flip side is where I come from, it's an everyday reality that this shit could happen to me. I was 10 years old or maybe 11 years old when I seen Little Man from West Philly. He got killed on the corner of my block. I didn't even know who he was. I just know he was running from the cops in a 5.0. That shit crashed. He was dead. His homie jumped out the car, started running. Feds started chasing him, but he was dead right on the corner of my block, Germantown and Pike. And I'm like 10 years old. I'm 11 years old. I'm just out there and we just looking at a nigga dead. Like,
yeah, we was riding in a car with my mom, and we was on 25th and Woodland, and we see the dead body. We heard shots. He was coming down the street, and this man was dead.
And let me tell you something about losses, right? It don't never get better with time, bro. That's some bullshit. If a mother tell you that, they lied. You feel what I'm saying? So whenever you gotta let it out, let it out. Whenever you need to cry, let that out. Don't never hold that shit in. That's the worst thing you could do, brother. Is hold that shit in. I'll be at the airport and I'm just chilling, and a dude will walk past with his son, and I just start crying. I don't give a fuck who looking at me. I lost a son out here, a son that was somewhere in an area he wasn't supposed to be at, and some in this corner beefing. Some jump out to shoot them from that neighborhood, and my son is out there. So at the end of the day, bro, what's done is already done. You cannot change the decree of the law. What's done is already done. So you can't be angry at that aspect of it. You gotta, if you believe in God, you gotta trust God. But when it come on your heart, let that shit out, man. Don't give a fuck about who looking, who watching, who paying attention. Don't hold that shit in, man. Let it out.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get exactly what you're saying.
Don't hold that shit in, man. Let it out, because a lot of people hold it in, hold it in, hold it in, don't want to be weak, and then they have a fucking explosion.
Yeah. Yeah.
You feel
That's
what
so
I'm
true.
saying? And as humans, we're supposed to think, laugh, smile, cry, all emotions.
Yeah.
That's what make us human.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. The toughest in the world is locked up somewhere shedding a motherfucking tear, man. I don't give a how tough he was. When the nigga's son or the daughter birthday come around, he be shedding tears in that joint, bro.
There we go. Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? So if you got an emotion, man, let that shit out, man. If you missing somebody, you feel some type of way, you see something that remind you of them, man, let that shit out, man. F what people think, bro. You will never win in life for caring about what people think. Post up on it on this social media shit that I sacrificed my son. Think about that, bro. Because it's too hard to believe that a worked hard and earned everything that he got. Think about how ignorant niggas is. They seen my come up. They seen my glow up. They physically seen this shit with their own eyes. But is too ignorant to believe that a nigga just came up off of hard work. So think about that. If you give a about what people think and what people say, think about that. Most niggas that get on here and type some negative shit is in a negative space.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah.
Life is kicking them asses. You got a chance to talk to me and what you wanted to do. You wanted to talk about some real.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wallo might have did 5 years and came home and picked that pistol right back up.
Yeah. You look at it that way. Yeah.
5 years might have not have been enough. 5 years might have not have been enough. 5 years, it might have took to the 12th year he was in prison for his mother brain, for his alarm clock to come on. You feel what I'm saying? See, I'm a nigga that truly believe it's some that need to go to jail. Jail was gonna save some of these lives. Because either they gonna go to jail and grow up a little bit in jail, or they gonna die out here on the streets.
Yeah. Some people you gotta sit down for a little bit to understand. Hey man, what you were doing, it don't take all of that. Because at the end of the day, they getting the money. They getting all that shit. All them prisoners, they getting money off of us.
Now
You
hold
know
on.
what
Let
I'm
me
saying?
give you a prime example. Right, it's a kid that was named Lil Bucks, right, from out west, and I with him. You feel what I'm saying? I with all the young boys. I don't agree
Hey,
with
Gillie.
who. Yeah.
Hey, Gillie. Let me get this food for my son real quick. Let me order the food real quick. Hold on.
No, go ahead. Do what you got to do. Let me finish saying what I'm saying to anybody, to the motherfuckers that's on here that need to understand what I'm saying, right? There's a young kid that's named Lil Bucks, right? He was from out West Philly. I with all the young boys, right? He caught a case and went to jail. While he's in jail, and he was one of the young boys that was out here beefing and shit. While he's in jail, like 50 done died. There's a big chance he could have been one of them. The YBC duels, so the reality is him catching that bit and going to jail might have saved his life. Sometimes a nigga need a 3 to 6 to save his life. Cause if he don't get that time and sit down and then say, damn dog, all that shit I'm doing is just, You leave him stuck out there in the matrix. That's the all they know is beatboxing. Playing the drums. He don't get a chance to sit down and really think. See, jail give it a chance to sit down and think, yo, I'm tripping, bro. Yo, man, that shit ain't even that serious, that shit we going through, man. Man, for real, man, when you don't get a chance to sit down and think, you just stuck in the matrix. And that stuck in the matrix, they die. So some need a little 3 to 6, man. A 5 to 10. That shit to say they life, they come home a whole grown ass man. Yeah, man, I ain't even on that shit no more. Assalamu alaikum, brother. Yeah, man, I'm trying to, you think you could plug me in with a job, man? I'm trying to see anywhere that's hiring a felon, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. My daughter, 13 now, man. For real, man. My daughter grew up without me, man. Shit, man. Come on, man. My daughter's 16, man. She pregnant and shit, man. Shit crazy, man. For real, like, jail save a lot of his lives, man.
I want to thank you very much for watching. It's your boy Andy Appleseed. Andy Appleseed TV is the name of the channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe, drop me a comment.